I spent a long time after the show that starts with the B. It was like my first show I did. I choose not to talk about that much, but it gave me the it gave me the passion to act, and then it just did truly express who I was. Like I was on the show called Baywatch, and you know, I spent a lot of time drinking to forget about that. But it was it still, I fell in love with it, and I fell in love with acting, and I love the people and stuff like that. But it was very hard to get a job, and you know, I grew up in Iowa. I was very educated and well educated, and was in college, and it just, people looked at me a different way, and they had me pegged as something that I wasn't, and so that made me just, I kind of took all the money that I had, and I grew up rock climbing, so I just traveled around the world searching and building. I think the greatest thing to do as an artist is just to travel and to meet people and be around artists and soak up all those experiences, and you bring them back, and then those are your bricks, and you build your foundation, and those are the things that you can go back and you have that experience. So I spent a good 5 years traveling the world, from Tibet to France to Italy and Japan, and searching. You know, I went from the Podolo Palace to the Vatican, and you know, there's not too much difference in what they're worshiping.
Yeah,
I mean? And like the money that's going, it's just more money, and so you find whatever helps you get by. But I mean, definitely at that age of like 20, 22, 23, 24, you're just searching, man.
Yeah, man.
Even 19, you're just searching, and like you're a sponge. And that's one thing I don't want to stop doing. But I mean, like, you know, you get a little jaded, and you're like, I know what that's about. Fuck that shit. You know what I mean? Like, but now, like, you want to be constantly. I like being like a kid and learning and having that craving, those, you know, when you were younger. So I wouldn't say I follow that or subscribe to one religion, but
yeah.
I definitely am. And as an actor, what the great thing, or filmmaker, is we study life, and that was like the greatest gift. And so going out and studying life.